Hello Star Wars fans and collectors, it's me Jedi98 back again with another Star Wars figure review. In today's Star Wars figure review we're going to be taking a look now at more figures that I picked up from MCM Comic Con London, and in today's review we're going to take a look at a very special action figure free pack that I picked up from MCM Comic Con. And the set we're going to take a look at today is this one. It is Luke Skywalker's Jedi Destiny set. Now this is the packaging for this set. I've taken out all the plastic parts that protect the figures here, but this is indeed Luke Skywalker's Jedi Destiny set. And on the back you've got a lovely bit of artwork of Luke Skywalker in action in the original trilogy. And this set consists of 3 figures from the original trilogy, 2 from A New Hope and 1 from Return of the Jedi. So that's really cool. At the front you've got the special action figure set in multiple languages, followed by the original Star Wars logo there. You've obviously got it on the side there and on the other side here, and on the bottom you have the legal stuff there. But the back itself is very cool, and I'll just read the back for you. The journey of the legendary Luke Skywalker began on Tatooine. A simple farm boy, Luke's life was forever changed when he discovered a distress call from the rebel Princess Leia. Luke infiltrated the Death Star, disguised as a stormtrooper to rescue the princess. He then joined the rebellion and piloted an X-Wing into battle against the Empire. But the call of the Force was strong, and after training with Jedi Master Yoda, Luke realised his true power as a Jedi Knight. But yeah, got some great bits of artwork there from episode 4 and episode 6. I would have liked to seen a figure from episode 5, but I'm grateful, and I'm sure other collectors are grateful for what we've got from the vintage collection. So yeah, that artwork is absolutely stunning. So yeah, that's the packaging for this set. A really nice design. Let's take a look at the figures in more detail. I'm going to show you the 3 figures first, then we're going to go over them in more detail. So it does come with Luke Skywalker in Stormtrooper disguise. He also comes in his X-Wing outfit. And last but certainly not least, he also does come in his Jedi outfit from Return of the Jedi. So yeah, they're the 3 figures. We'll start off with Luke in his Stormtrooper disguise gear, and then we'll carry on. So as you see, this is Luke Skywalker's disguise in Star Wars Episode 4 A New Hope, obviously from that iconic scene where we see Han, Chewie, Luke, Obi-Wan, C-3PO and R2-D2 all infiltrate the Death Star to find out where Princess Leia Organa is being held. And also you know that she is being held in cell block 1138. Now this is a fantastic figure that I've got for you today. Previously I have reviewed the Han Solo in Stormtrooper disguise, and this is the exact same figure. And when I say the exact same figure, absolute flawless design with the paint apps, and obviously the detail and the fitting of the helmet, which is very cool. So as you see, the accessories he does come with an E11 Stormtrooper blaster rifle sculpted in a black plastic, followed by some silver markings as well. He also does come with a removable helmet, like so, and you can obviously take that off well. And obviously, as Star Wars fans and collectors also know, that Hasbro and the obviously other figure line in the past have struggled to get a good likeness to Mark Hamill, but with the vintage collection this year they've absolutely knocked this ball out of the park, and they've absolutely sculpted a top-notch design of Mark Hamill's head sculpt, which is very cool. I'll zoom in a few moments, but we're going to go over the articulation. As you see, Luke Skywalker in Stormtrooper disguise, he does come with a bowl joint at the head that can move up and down like so. There's movement in the arms and the elbows and the wrists, so there's plenty of articulation there. Movement in the torso like so, movement in the legs and in the ankles as well. As I said, he does come with an E11 which is always cool to see in a Stormtrooper, let alone a iconic Star Wars character in Stormtrooper disguise. So that's cool. If I turn it round, it does come with a Stormtrooper's holster to place the gun in the holster, and also you'll see like a small little grappling hook from obviously episode 4, the iconic scene where Luke and Leia swing over part of the bridge to get to the other side of the Death Star, which is very, very cool. So that's cool. The helmet sculpted really well, nice soft material. You can place that on Skywalker's head and the helmet can fit for purpose, like so. Just give you a zoom in to show you the design. They've obviously given this Stormtrooper outfit a nice gloss design, which is very, very cool. So it's very, very nice. And as I said, the helmet can be removed like I've just done before. And the likeness of Mark Hamill is very, very cool. That's coming up well on camera there. They've really got the likeness of Mark Hamill. But overall, this detail of this figure and the overall sculpt and feel of this figure is very, very cool. And what I've done is with Han and Luke, I'm going to display them without their Stormtrooper helmets so we know who they are and what they're doing. But yeah, fantastic figure. It does remind me of the Rogue One Stormtrooper that was recently released by the Vintage Collection. I'll probably most likely get my hands on picking that Stormtrooper down the line when it goes on discount. Not desperate, but what I've heard of it is similar to this. Obviously a well sculpted design figure and a really, really cool design and overall look to an iconic Star Wars character. But yeah, this Luke Skywalker and Stormtrooper disguise, very, very nice. They have released versions of this character before, I believe, the old Saga Legends line, and also believe the 30th anniversary collection, but the Vintage Collection line, this is the one you want. So that's Skywalker in Stormtrooper disguise from A New Hope. The next figure we're going to take a look at is also another brand new figure from the line, is Luke Skywalker in his X-Wing design outfit. Now if you're not entirely too sure, the Vintage Collection recently released this figure as part of its own packaging and in the solo line of the Vintage Collection packaging. But at the time of filming this review, the single carded figure is available in stores and obviously online and everything. But originally I wasn't planning on getting this figure because I already own a figure from this character and this line from the Saga Legends line that was released back in the day, the 5 POA. But I have to say, Hasbro with this one, like with the Stormtrooper disguise figure here, obviously just comparing the two of them, they've knocked this one out of the park and they've done an even better job with this version. So with Luke Skywalker here, he does come with a DL-44 blaster pistol sculpted in a black plastic with a silver trim at the end. He also does come with a removable helmet, and if you can remember from the Saga Legends line helmet, they didn't complete the overall design and look to the helmet. They missed a couple of paint applications out. But with this one, they've obviously got everything right with the red, the yellow and the black as well, which is very cool. And also the little helmet part as well, the strap to help him put his helmet on straight. Just give you a zoom in, you can see the Rebel Alliance logo there. So you've got it on the left side there with little markings, and then you've got it on the right hand side there as well. And if you want to get your figure, you can just place the helmet on his head and the helmet's cool. So I'll just zoom out for you. So yeah, the articulation disguise is very, very cool as well. It does come with a ball joint in the head, movement in the arms and the legs, movement in the torso, movement in the legs, knees and ankles, which is very, very cool. As I said, it does come with a DL-44 blaster pistol, and it does come with what obviously every X-Wing pilot does come with, the obviously breathing applicators, the helmet and the overall X-Wing design with the markings and the accessories on the arms, the legs and the chest, which is very, very cool. And like I said, with the Stormtrooper design head sculpt. They've knocked the ball out of the park with Mark Hamill's face here. I'll just get the other figure as well. So as you see, they've knocked the ball out of the park with these two figures. I'm really pleased with the overall design of Mark Hamill's head sculpt. But they've done a really good job there. And like I said, I wasn't originally going to pick up the X-Wing pilot, but why not? These two are really cool. So yeah, that's Luke Skywalker in his X-Wing outfit. Last but certainly not least, we are going to take a look at Luke Skywalker in his Jedi Knight outfit from Star Wars Episode 6, Return of the Jedi. Now, out of all the three figures, this is my favourite figure to be released, part of the Vintage Collection. But earlier on in the year, they released another version of Skywalker from the Vintage Collection as part of Episode 6 and the I think Episode 5 line of Vintage Collection figures. But this one is really cool. As you see, Skywalker does come with two accessories with this figure. He does come with his green lightsaber, that he based on Obi-Wan's design of his lightsaber in Episode 4. He does come with one of Jabba the Hutt's guards' pistol that we see in Return of the Jedi, where he uses the Force, and obviously him and a Gamorrean guard go down to the Rancor pit. That can be removable, and it's sculpted nicely in a black, silver and brown plastic. But the lightsaber is very cool. Yeah, that's in his hand properly. Just give you a zoom in on that. Really nice shade of green. And they've captured the hilt very well. And like with the two other figures, they've captured Mark Hamill's face as well. The Jedi cloak is very nice, made from a nice soft goods. If you just move that up, you can obviously cover Luke's head. And you can see him fight alongside the rebels there as well, which is very cool. So that's really nice. The articulation of this guy is the same with the other. There's obviously a bowl joint in the head. There's movement in the torso, the arms and the legs, like so. Moving there, movement in the legs, the ankles and the knees, which is very cool. I do believe the cloak can be removed. You can just move it over his head, and you can obviously have Luke Skywalker holding his lightsaber alongside his father in the epic duel in Return of the Jedi between him and his father, Anakin Skywalker, or Darth Vader. But yeah, the overall design of Skywalker here for this one is the best design of this figure, because obviously there's been a lot of versions released of this Luke Skywalker figure from Return of the Jedi. It's unusual for a Jedi to wear all black, but I'm not really too bothered. The design is absolutely good. But if I remember in the past, the bottom half of the Jedi tunic was a soft goods. It is the soft goods for this version, but they haven't gone over the top. They've sculpted the boots really well, and the overall design and outfit of this version of Luke Skywalker as a Jedi from Return of the Jedi. But apart from that, the lightsaber, the pistol here, and also the Jedi cloak as well, that can be removable. Overall, this is the best version of Luke Skywalker I've ever seen, and the best three versions of Skywalker from the original trilogy. The Jedi Knight, the Stormtrooper disguise, and the X-Wing fighter pilot outfit. All three cool figures, like so, and sculpted to the best possible detail to please Star Wars collectors. So that is it really for my Stormtrooper disguise version of Luke Skywalker, his X-Wing disguise outfit, or his outfit, and the Jedi Master outfit of Luke Skywalker from the original trilogy. So like I said, packaging is very cool, the figures are very cool, and overall a very cool Jedi Destiny set. So yeah, thank you very much for taking the time to watch this Star Wars review. I'll be back with many more Star Wars reviews very, very soon. I hope you've enjoyed this review. Be sure to subscribe to the channel, follow me on Facebook and Instagram, and be sure to enjoy all the latest reviews that I have to offer. So thank you very much for watching. Have a nice day, and may the Force be with you.